this fucking show on the road. As usual, another thrilling episode. The longest running pilot dog shit in all of Antarctica. Hell yeah, couldn't be more proud. Let's get this motherfucker going, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fire up a fatty. If I can find one. There we go. There we go. Shit. What is going on, Pork? Gonna be a good one today. I got a feeling. I ain't got a fucking feeling. I ain't doing too shabby. Not too shabby. I actually, I'm pretty sure I am almost done with the 40 minutes of insanity that you're going to be forced to watch this coming week. I was supposed to have it out this week, and then I got a little too frisky with the green screen and had a little too much fun, and I'm just saying. Got a little out of control. What's going on, Eddie? Oh, Jesus, Jason tried to teach the phone who I was. Oh, boy. Yeah, boy. I hope you and Susan are doing well. You're gonna have to let me know what the hell what Meta thinks of me, because I don't think much of Meta, but probably better than I think of Grok. I'll give it that much. I will give it that much. Holy sheep shit. Got a new song for you freaks this week. Oh, I can't wait. I might play it before I start the show. I might wait until after. I know I'm Jesus Christ. I'm waiting on a skin graft, all right? I'm going to get a skin graft here right off. It's almost that time of year. A little upgrade time of year, if you know what I'm saying. So, Mr. Moderator, what's going on? Scrapulous. Brian, Mr. Fowley. I'll just start calling you Mr. Fowley. Mr. Fowley? I actually knew a cop with the last name Fowley. His name was Elijah, so I called him Alicia. Ooh, he didn't like that. Not at all. Well, man, he got the dryer fixed. Good job, Pork. Good job. Giga Gore. Hell yeah. Yeah, fire this fucking doobie up. Let's get fucking high. I'm gonna say a big shout out and thank you to the moderator, Mr. Moderator. Big shout out to all the moderators, and especially the moderator, because he actually sent me a little inspiration for today's song. Yeah, boy, you all know what's coming. You know what's coming. You know, it's my favorite time of the fucking week. When wait a minute, did I put it in here or not? I don't know if I even put it in here. Let me put it in. I don't remember if I put the sound bite or if I put the. Hang on 1 second. Okay. That's not the sound bite. I was hoping that was a sound bite, but anyways, we got a good show lined up for you today. We got a fucking banger of a song on one of my favorite subjects of all time. AIDS! That's right, Human Filth. I wrote a song about AIDS. And I think you're gonna like it. Thank you to Matt. I will say it's not the best. Damn, don't it make me laugh. And I've reached a new pinnacle of songwriting. I wrote a song about Walker, Texas Ranger. All right, that's right. It's not only about AIDS, it's about Walker, Texas Ranger, yes. We have the ultimate combination, the madness that gives forth to the mayhem We've got a shitty country song that you're never going to forget and you're never going to get it out of your fucking head. Ever. Before we get anywhere near starting this fucking show, Pope, gonna get a big old fuck you to Lonnie. That's right. Lonnie, I'm doing time to Robert Biden donut. You big fat bastard, we love you. What the hell are you smoking, human filth? What are you drinking? What are you fucking putting in your face? Hope it's going in your face. If you want to boof it, that's fine with me. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been showing some people on the Ko-Fi and some sneak peeks. I've been hitting some people up in private messages with some fucking sneaky peekies of the the impending doom that is headed your way. And believe it or not, on a $3 budget, all right? I don't even think I had $3 to spend on this. Nah, I'm just kidding. I had a bigger budget than $3, but I had 3 glue sticks, all right? I had 3 glue sticks and a little bit of help from the Ko-Fi freaks. I've actually turned the turd to the other side, and not only are you going to be getting a documentary of the destruction, the mayhem, the mischief, the moronic adventures of Chimpo Destructo, you're also going to get a sneak peek at a possible project that for some stupid reason links into the Chimpo Destructo saga for reasons that will soon be explained that are quite possibly unexplainable, all right? It's fucking retarded, okay? I'm just saying. You're in for a hell of a treat. I got to give a humongous thank you to a whole bunch of you once I get done rambling about this, but I'm just going to say that the Turkinator is shaping up to be one hell of a little project here, okay? I'm just saying, if I could survive this plague of AIDS, which I've survived worse, I'm just saying, you know, I have been married. Not really, I'm just saying, I was married to Space Coke, okay? I got married to Space Crack, there was no turning back. I put that crack ring, instead of like the ring pops, it was like a crack ring, you know, a big chunk of space crack. Right on my finger, I married it, and then I smoked it. And then I regretted it because that was kind of like a divorce. A really expensive divorce, because that ring cost me a lot of fucking money. I spent so much money on it, I'm not going to be able to fucking take care of the AIDS. Anyway, speaking of money, we got a little business update coming up for you later on in the show. I do believe that you're going to be excited to hear the news that I have. I don't know. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're one of these people that loves Elon Musk, but personally, I think he's a piece of trash. Anyways, it's St. Patrick's Day, so I'll start off the show with my green and my green cup, even though I got red cups for the rest of the show. Happy Saint Crackshits Day. Invincible got a season 3. I wish they would have canceled it after episode 1. I'll be honest with you. I can't stand that fucking show. I think it's fucking stupid. But, you know, that's just me. That doesn't mean that I think of you any less of you for watching it. You know, it's not like you're watching Housewives of L.A. or something. You know? I'm just saying. Is today St. Patrick's Day? All right, I thought it was yesterday. Or is it today? I don't know. All I know is that people are getting drunk and trying to fuck leprechauns, all right? So, if possible, involve yourself in a circle jerk with midgets. Okay? Get the little people off. Have fun with them. They'll appreciate it. They'll thank you in the long run. And in the short run. Anyways, we got some outbreak updates coming up for you. I don't have any exact... Well, Scratula says he thinks it's tomorrow. He doesn't know. I don't know. All I know is that they're fighting in the streets already in Virginia. So, you know, it's got to be close to St. Patty's Day. If they're throwing down, it's definitely a holiday. I'm just saying. That's why I don't go out much. Oh, the little people. What would the Wizard of Oz been without them? What would Midget Pern be without midgets? Just saying. Potato Day is tomorrow. Nick Alley Day is tomorrow? Oh shit. I do miss that little bastard. Just saying. Regardless, I celebrate the holidays ahead because guess what? I'm in Antarctica. Today is tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. And yesterday was definitely not yesterday. It was the day before. So, at least in my world, that's the way it works. For I am on the Dingo Dick side of Antarctica. The time zones are completely different. I am a day ahead, but I pretend that I'm not, so that way you don't feel left behind. Because if you knew that it was Monday instead of being Sunday, you'd be wondering why I'm doing a show on Monday when I do a show on Sunday, when I should be doing a show on Sunday, and I should be on Saturday, and that don't work for me. I'm just saying. If that makes sense to you, then kudos to you for being able to start a fucking crackhead. Anyways, we got some Johnny Somali updates. Please do not let me forget to give you the Johnny Somali updates because I actually didn't write it down in my news. Okay, so remind me. Mr. Moderator, remind me at some point to update Johnny fucking Somali. Joker, you dirty dog, what is going on, my bud? Oh man, you can't feel your teeth? That's always a bonus. Not always, but it is occasionally. Speaking of a bonus, I gotta get back to you, Joker. I freaking slacking on my Mac, and I was up until about 2 o'clock last night working on the Turkinator, freaking final scene of the, not the final scene of the Turkinator, just the final scene of what I'm working on for this iteration of this stupidity. Basically what I'm doing is I'm giving you a sneak peek at the beginning, and then I'm giving you all the goodies of the news reports, and then I'm giving you an ending you're never going to forget, a happy ending you're never going to forget. And if you like what you see and you want to help make more possible, I am considering making an actual full-scale puppet type fucking movie of the Turkinator. I'm just saying it could happen, all right? It could happen. I just... I'm just saying. I hit the wrong button, but whatever. That's what I meant to hit. Even though it's not the right one, it's close enough. It's been an adventure, I'm telling you right now. I think you're gonna like it. I've actually been giving some sneak peeks to John Miglior, the Ouija Shark man himself. He's loving it. I'm just gonna tell you, it's got multiple locations with multiple props and puppets and different things I've made while I've been trapped here in Antarctica. I couldn't do it without you fucking freaks, alright? Long story short, You help keep this fucking show going. First super chat name. I wish I could do super chats. I wish I could do super chats. If you want to donate there, you can always donate to the Ko-Fi. Dirty Dave, what's going on, my man? I actually got a big, humongous, fucking thank you coming out to the Ko-Fi freaks from a couple of you that are really making this shit possible. I'm just saying. It's not about the money, but if I can afford to buy more plastic straws and supplies, then we're gonna have some more fun. I'm just saying. I need to build. I basically need to build a whole new turkey surprise. All right, don't say it. He's gonna be pissed. Okay, if he knows that I'm gonna have a stunt double instead of doing prosthetics on him, because we can't afford to get the ringleader out here. All right, if we can get Gail to do hair and to do makeup and to do some special effects with us, or hire Lanny to come over from England, I'm telling you right now, it would be epic. But for now, we're just gonna have to rebuild him and make a stunt double, okay? So, as I said, I appreciate the shit out of all you freaks, whether it's just watching the show or, sharing the show, commenting, all that. It all helps, okay? It all fucking helps. We're growing, we're showing, we're displaying the power of the fucking fungal freaks. And I'm telling you right now, without you guys watching and doing this, I'd just be sitting here doing it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd still do it because I've been doing it for almost 5 fucking years. And I've never done it for the money. I've never done it for the attention. I do it because I love what I do. I literally love doing this. I don't sit down and bang out commercials in like record time because I'm excited to do the show. Because I want to, get that Skrilla. I wouldn't do it if I was making a bunch of money. If I was making moist critical levels of money, I wouldn't want to do it. Because it's like, it'd be like a job. I have fun doing this. So, if I can buy more hot glue and shit like that, then we'll be making some real fun shit. I'm telling you right now. I'm excited, I put in 17 hours 4 out of the 7 days this week, okay? So if you do the math on that, it breaks down to a whole lot of work for you. And I love it. I'm telling you, if you knew half the shit that I had to go through working with these stupid fucking animals, you think that turkey freaking really likes to do what he's doing? The turkey surprise don't want to be out there on a motorcycle, riding a Harley. He don't know how to ride a Harley. He's doing it anyway, though. He's doing it anyway, so. Boxes of hot glue sticks. Ooh, that sounds good to me. Yeah, no worries, Part. No worries. I'm just razzing you. Super chats it's a level of, I say I'd like to be able to get super chats because that means that I get like the extra little perks that come with the 1,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Like I can actually do more things at that level. I'm never going to get moderated. Not moderated, monetized. They're not going to pay me to do this. They're not going to pay me to do this. YouTube does not, they barely even put my shit out there, even when it's not craziness. You know what I'm saying? YouTube's not, they do me good sometimes, though. They do me good sometimes. The Steven Seagal video has like 50-something likes, which is mind-blowing for my fucking shitty channel. So thank you all for checking that. I listen to it all the time. I honestly listen to it like all the time. Now, man, you want to go live with the pooch? People love that stuff, man. I gave you a subscribe. Speaking of giving a fucking sub, if you like toys and you like reviews on toys and stuff like that, toy-related items, check out Rich Picks. My boy Beef Dick and the family, they're growing over there. He's doing great. Anyways, as I was saying, humongous thank you to the Ko-Fi freaks. A massive, humongous thank you for the donation from Scrapulous. Scrapulous coming through, making it rain, and it's not nuts and bolts. I was humbled and fucking blown away. I cannot thank you enough, my dear friend. That'll go a long way towards fucking paying for my doctor's appointments.
AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
Get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS.
That's right. AIDS! Anyways, also humongous thank you to the Joker. Joker picked himself up a copy of My Ninja. God damn. Fucking roach is killing me in there. Get a Ninja Union patch, some badass stickers, all kinds of cool shit coming your way, brother. I got a special one fucking banged up for you. To say the least. Also gonna slip in with that certificate. I'm gonna have to slip in one of those 8x10 autographed glossy photos. I have to dig one out perhaps from Sensei Surprise. Old Turkinator himself. He's fucking getting pretty popular. Triumph the Insult Dog. He didn't have a fucking run for his money. Turkey Surprise coming in fucking hard. Oh, I know the Guar figures are coming out soon. I am beyond fucking psyched. That's one thing that I've got to save some crack pennies for. I don't know how much those figures go for, but it'd be worth fucking investing in the whole set. They're going to be badass. Oh yeah, Brian loves his reefer. Brian loves his reefer like Chimpo Destructo loves his Moon Meth Cola. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, humongous thank you to all of you fucking freaks. And big thank you to Tara Kelly, Joe Godding, Captain Wales, and Jill. Goddamn. Jason and Susan Travaro. Eddie, you crazy bastard. Fucking Joker. Queen Elizabeth. Beth Stein. Drunk Zombie. Brian Cook. All you fucking freaks. It's going to be, Tara is going to be getting some newsletters within the next week or so. I'm going to start, I come up with an idea. I'm going to start trying to chronicle a little backlog of what's been going on the show, and then I'll try to keep it up to date. So, like, if you miss an episode or something, you know, maybe, like, not the news. I'm not recovering the fucking news, because I'll be there all goddamn year. I just mean, you know, what's going on with Brian or Chimpo Destructo or Turkey Surprise, myself, you know, the management, shit like that. And a little bonus behind the scenes, other than the fact that you get to see the man behind the mask, behind the curtain, like fucking Wizard of Oz shit up in here. You have a good evening, Port. Stay safe. Stay stupid. Stay out of trouble. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard, unless you're going to Browntown, brother. And in that case, wrap it up and wash up when you're done, you filthy animal. We have got snakes galore coming up for you. We got some serious snake stories. So much more animal news. It's crazy. We have the what is this, like the fourth annual laugh at Elon Musk? Yeah, that's right. We're going to laugh some more at Elon as he cries his way into traffic where hopefully he's going to play. I'm just saying. Joker, we get a new song. I wrote a new song about AIDS. And Walker, Texas Ranger, I'm going to play that before we get into the show because I got to get the news out. I got to dig out the briefcase, get this shit fucking fired up. Give one more big old fuck you to Lonnie. That's right, Lonnie Amaduma, Diamond, Robin, Bryden, Dola, the man, the myth, the whale-sized legend. You give him his love. So, big shout out to the moderator. He made this, he brought this one to me. He gave me the goddamn idea. I'm going to play the audio first from it, though. I got to play the... Where is he, you little shithead? God damn it. The kid's always evading me. Where the hell is he? There he is, you little bastard. Get out of here. Come on, you little turd. All right, this is by far. This actually, you know what? It's part of a thing later. So we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna start the show off. Before I even get to the news, I'm gonna start off with one of my favorite news segments: forgotten moments in obscure cinema history. Even though it's not really cinema, it's TV, I don't care. It's not midgets jerking off. It's quite possibly better. And I hope this is the short version of it, because otherwise you're going to have to sit here for a second.
Seems so much shorter than a week.
Oh, damn it, it's the long version.
I know what you mean.
You little bastard. He screwed me over. Where's Becky? She's taking a shit with that kid that's got AIDS.
It's okay, Alex. I'm a man now.
All right, we're going to fucking skip that.
Thank you.
Shut up, you little shit.
Pardon my French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
There it is, human felt obscure moments in cinematic awesomeness.
I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Walker told him he had AIDS.
I was visiting Uncle Cordell Walker on his ranch with Uncle Ray. Walker is a Texas Ranger who fights bad guys every day. He took me to the side, told me he had something to say. That's what he told me. He told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got one.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Walker was in my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what?
Walker told me I had AIDS.
That's right, Walker told him he had AIDS. Humongous, thank you to the moderator for sending me that goddamn shit. I totally forgot all about that episode, and I am a fan of Walker, Texas Ranger. Anyways, human filth, you come here for the best of the worst news, and I got it lined up in front of you. That's right, I have been freaking scouring the sewers. I have been freaking digging through the dumpsters. I have been filtering through the fecal chowder to bring you some of the sassiest, nastiest, most idiotic news that I could find in this short amount of time, because I kind of slept in. I'm just saying. Anyways, I am your host with the most STDs and the fattest doobies. I'm Humongous Fungus of Humongous, and you're here for the longest running show in all of Antarctica. 256 weeks deep. We are cranking it out. We are killing it. We are creeping up to 300. That'll be what, like next year or some shit? Good luck with that. The show that should have lasted 3 episodes is still going, so fuck you! And thank you for tuning in, you fucking freaks. This is the Humongous Shit Show! Let's start this off with a little bit of bullshit. A little bit of not a fuck you to Elon, and we give a big old fuck you to Elon! That's right, Elon Musk is in the news. This show will not contain very much news about any of these political stooges, but I am going to start it off with this because I see a whole lot of fucking people out there saying, hey, nobody's messing with Social Security. Nobody's messing with any of that stuff. Well, on February 18th, an 82-year-old man who was alive and well sitting in the living room with his wife was declared dead, and $5,280 was removed from his bank account because one of the ketamine out pedophile creeper kids that Elon Musk hired determined that this living man was dead because they're too high on ketamine to know what the hell they're doing. It took the man months, a month of bullshit, 3 weeks, whatever it was, to finally be declared alive, not only by his bank, but by the government and the state. And anyways, in good news, we got a little update. Since the beginning of the year, Elon Musk has been losing over $1 million a minute. Do the math on that. I'm just saying. Do the math on that. In one day, Elon Musk lost $28 billion. One day. He pissed off one person. One person. 25 countries involved with that one person canceled all of their contracts. Bye-bye, buddy. Fuck around and find out, fucktard. He was literally crying in the Oval Office. Literally breaking down crying the day before White House autos opened for business. Speaking of which, we have a new sponsor this week, in case you couldn't figure it out. The Tesla stock is bottoming out, which is hilarious. I mean, this man makes more money than all of us and all of our parents and grandparents and children will ever make in a lifetime combined. He lost that much in one day. Literally, everybody you know and everybody they know, combined incomes over a lifetime will not achieve what he lost in one day. Keep up the good work. I'm not saying go and do any of the things that are in the news that involve any of the damaging of anything, because that's not my style. That's not my style. I will not encourage any of that kind of stuff, if you know what I'm saying. You don't need to go, you don't need to light anything on fire, all right? Those cars will burn themselves up. But you do what you want to do, I don't care, I'm just being a smart ass anyways. But Mr. Musk losing millions of dollars a minute just brings a tickle to my pickle that is hard to describe. It's almost as awesome as seeing Turkey Surprise on a motorcycle in a leather jacket with Clint Knightley, news reporter extraordinaire, on his behind. Anyways, a New York City detective was recently pulled from the case. She was pulled from the case she was working after she played a stripper in a rap video. I don't know what the big deal is. Most drug dealers are not detectives, all right? They're not very observant. They're not very bright. Take it from a drug dealer. I know. I'm just kidding. I don't sell space crack, although I will. Yeah, I know, Joker. It's fucking crazy, man. It's hard to see people saying things didn't happen or aren't happening or weren't said that are on video that have been said multiple times repeatedly. And I'm not talking about just one side. I'm talking about both sides. Because there are people that won't admit that, you know, Sleepy Joe was sleepy, you know? I mean, Jesus fuck, man. We all know he's freaking sleepy, but just saying. Call a spade a spade. I don't know about you, but I am sick and fucking tired of hearing about obese influencers, plus-sized models, as they call them. I just call them tubs of shit, all right? Tubs of lard. A plus-size influencer is in the news because she is demanding McLaren make a car with a bigger seat for her fat ass. before I finish this story, I'm just going to say I have a new sponsor this week that I think will accommodate her fucking fat ass.
Welcome to White House Autos, home of Tesla, the best battery car since the ones I hated so much. I hated them so much I spent an entire campaign bitching about them. Whatever happened to those giant batteries and those goddamn sharks? I hate sharks, but I hate batteries even more than I hate sharks. Almost as much as I hate Don Jr. And I can't believe the deals we have going on here at White House Autos, the new home of Tesla, or the best fucking battery car since. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I can't drive anything, not even a golf ball, but you should drive a Tesla. Or Nazis love Tesla, or Hitler. He would have totally driven a Tesla if he had survived World War II. Elon loves that guy, great guy, that Hitler. He was not as bad as they say. Come on down to White House Autos and get a Tesla, or be a good Coke member and buy the Nazi mobile. I, Donald J. Trump, and I approve this fake message in Tesla. You think this is real? You are retarded.
Hey, you have it, Human Filth. Let me know what you think of our newest sponsor. Freaking White House Autos. Home of Tesla. You gotta love them Teslers. Gotta love it. You're talking about that car that's got like 32 different recalls on it. Yeah, that's the one, Turkey. Surprise. Holy shit. That thing's like an oven on fucking wheels. Human Filth, those things will cook you like a goddamn turkey on Thanksgiving. I know, just saying, man. I wouldn't fucking drive around in one of those goddamn things. It's like napalm on wheels. It's more like slave labor on wheels. Those lithium batteries come from little kids. If anybody should be making shit for little kids, it should be Humongous merchandise. Don't talk about that, you turkey. What do you mean? You got all those little fucking goddamn clone babies making all your fucking merchandise. No, I do not. There are no clone babies making merchandise. There is two. I've seen them. No, you have not. You were because I've seen them. They look just like Steven Seagal, only the little babies. Those aren't for they're not working. Don't talk about that. It's a top secret thing. You know, the only people who have access to that information is anybody that uses the bathroom at Mar-a-Lago and anybody that, you know, uses the bathroom at the Kremlin. I'm just saying. What the hell are you doing now? You trying to make more money? Well, you know, I'm just saying. You can pay the bill somehow. So what if I got to make a clone army? I'll make sure they're all inbred shitheads that listen to crappy country music and, you know, just bullshit fight their way into nothing. You know, it's not going to be like a combination of Vladimir Putin and Steven Seagal. Oh, you know, that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. You are one sick bastard. No, I'm not. I'm just making some money, you know? I'm just saying. They all come equipped with a butt plug that's ready to blow anytime they exert too much energy. So, it waddles a little too much. It's over. What the hell's the matter with you? Just get out of here, Turkey. I got shit to do. Telling all my secrets. I don't have a clone army of children that are working for me making merchandise. That's totally absurd. It's 70% untrue. All right? Just a little untrue. You know, there's no way I would ever team up with Elon Musk to make a clone army to make my merchandise. My merchandise comes with a freaking guarantee of satisfaction coming straight out of Threadless. They are the best. I like them. They do me good. And I'm pretty sure they got a big sale coming up. So if you want to toss a couple dollars towards the channel and get yourself a kick-ass shirt on mad discount. I think they're like $14 for a t-shirt, which is totally worth it. They're fucking, they do it really good. They got all kinds of stuff, but you mean Discord, Joker? I do have a Discord. Surprisingly, I do. I don't use it very much, but if you have any news that you want to send me, hit me up on Discord. There is a link, LinkedIn or a link thing right on the main page there. It'll take you to all my different stuff. You can email me, which I never really check because I'm a slack ass. They've got coffee mugs, Brian. They've got it. Like when you go into the Threadless, you can choose like accessories or clothing and all that. There's so much stuff, it's ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. I put it all together as the shirts, so that way you can see a design and then just go to that design and look through the list of what it comes in. So that way it's not like 9 trillion fucking things everywhere, and you know, it's a little easier that way, I think. If you want me to change it around and put individual things for just coffee mugs or whatever, I'll fucking do it out. That's no problem. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked trying to drive around this influencer story, you know, like Al Bundy said, you know, I've only got a half a tank of gas. I ain't got enough to freaking get around yet. So we're gonna have to go with it. We're gonna have to talk about it. Dirty motherfucking Dave. There he is. Black man. One of the stars of I Ninja. He even makes an appearance in the Turkinator. I'm pretty psyched. Anyways, this big booty bitch demanding McLaren make a special car just for her fat ass does not realize that McLaren only makes 2,200 cars a year. The average price of a base model McLaren is $312,000. You know, I'm just going to say it there, large lady, Jabba the slut. How about you take some of that $18,000 a fucking year, probably a month, that you spend on food, and you buy some fucking diet, buy yourself a fucking membership to the gym. Save some money, and then you ain't gonna have a custom-made McLaren. Just saying, you're gonna blow the motor in it anyways. You're gonna get in and the tires are gonna fucking pop. It's like that chick that was trying to sue the lift. Bitch, call a forklift. Call AAA. You're not just plus sized. You're fucking humongous. I know fat when I see it. All right? You're not big boned. What are you made out of? Fucking dinosaur bones? Did they dig you up from the Mesozoic era and repeat you back together like the $1 million fat bitch? I saw you fall over on stage. You're like a goddamn weeble wobble. But at least the weeble wobble wobbles back upright at some point. It takes a whole goddamn crew. Nothing against lovely large ladies or any large ladies. This one is an entitled tub of lard. I've had it with these fucking people. Should have called in a fucking moving van. Tell them to bring some of them fucking pads. Ain't got nothing to move except for me. Burp, burp. Should be maxing out the suspension in the Maxima. Anyways. Why don't somebody just buy her a bus? Put a crane You're never gonna fit her through the normal door. No way. And not even if she turns sideways, is she getting in that fucking thing? She's gonna have to like take the whole front door right off the fucking thing. Anyway, I'm thinking too much into this. All right, I already got it in my freaking head how it's gonna work. I mean, they could literally like put a ramp at the back of it that comes down, and then they could like roll her like that bitch on Willy Wonka, the blueberry chick. They could just roll her right up in there. Oompa doompa doopity doo. You're so fat, we built a custom bus for you. What do you get when you call Lyft? And you're so fat, you're gonna call the fucking crane. I'm just saying, I'm not singing anymore. This shit drives me insane, all right? You know, I used to be fat. I used to be real fat, okay? I used to be real fat. Shark demons, dude, Joker, I got some ideas for shark movies, and I'm telling you right now, I have been wanting to make this one shark movie for... When did I start my ninja? When I started my ninja, I came up with the idea. I'll tell you the idea on freaking over on Ko-Fi or something. But a bunch of people already know what it is, but I don't want to give it away because I really want to make these 2 animal movies. And now that it's not hunting season in Antarctica, I would be able to technically start doing some of the filming for crack bears. But I've had this idea, and it ties in with Tommy Wiseau. All right, so if any of you know the schedule of Tommy, because I know Tommy's got some shit going on. You know how he is. He goes out into the world, and it's fucking wild. I'm telling you right now, he's a strange one. He's like a secret agent. But Tommy Wiseau has a minor role in the movie. I could play the character, but I would rather it be Tommy Wiseau, even if it was just... Anyways, it's an amazing shark movie. It's absolutely idiotic. I have seen what other people make. I think I can make better. I'm going to prove it with the Turkinator. And I think that I need to start freaking thinking seriously about fucking investing in a camera and actually making this motherfucking movie, because it needs to be a real thing. It needs to be a real thing. It's one of my more idiotic ideas, but I really think it would be fun. I know Punky wants to be part of it. Speaking of Punky, check out fucking Punky's mixtape over on Twitch. Shred and Slam is coming together beautifully. I cannot wait. It's going to be around the same time that I am releasing The Beast. That is the 5-year anniversary, 419, 420. The week after that, I do believe they're shooting for that week to debut Shred and Slam. I am part of it. Dolly Puke is part of it. All kinds of fun. Dirty Dave is in there. Dylan, the Wild Man Willoughby. Fucking Truby Doobie Doo. I'm telling you, you're in for an adventure. And that all ties into some other stuff that we're going to be working on in the future for later this year, hopefully. It's going to be a big plate. I've just been having way too much fun with the Turkinator. Maybe I'll give you a preview at the end of the show. Maybe. Just saying. Maybe not. I am going to try and get it uploaded this week. I'm going to talk to the Buzzmaster because I do have to go to the post office to get the freaking movies and stuff out to Joker. Hopefully. It's fucking wheels back on. But anyways, from fat bitches in buses to morons selling golden cowboy boots, That's right, Human Filth. And now is your chance to be the ultimate patriot and wear a pair of gaudy ass, ugly motherfucking gold boots with a big old American Texas sized fucking flag with a big old tiny T right on it. Yeah, you guessed it. He's hawking cowboy boots now. I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised one bit to see that dipshit, dick-stained Donald Trump is selling fucking cowboy boots. You know, how are you going to justify that? Oh, he already sold shoes. That's the justification. Anyways, I just had to bring up that laugh because, believe it or not, need a little... Hang on one second. Let me see if I can find the appropriate... Of course not. There we go. Time for a creepy creeper update. That's right, Human Filth. A while back, I brought you a story about none other than the creepy pastor, the mega pastor of the biggest mega church in the world, Robert Morris. Robert Morris, at the time, was accused by a couple of adult women of doing the dirty deed when they were 12 years old. 100+ times this traveling pastor allegedly violated these younglings, and there's many more that have not come forth. Not yet. And it would seem at the time, when the story broke, that Robert Morris, who just happens to be Donald Trump's spiritual advisor, longtime spiritual advisor, it didn't look like there was going to be anything going on with the case. And he was quoted as saying it was the girl's fault. She somehow wooed him into doing what he did. Whatever. Well, he's been arrested. That's right, Human Filth. He has been dragged to jail. The mega church billionaire has been charged with sex crimes involving a minor. Some spiritual advisor he turned out to be. Birds of a feather flock together. Catch my fucking drift. Buy her a bus. Joker, they could afford me. Dude, that's the worst. That is the worst. I'll tell you a little funny story. ZZ Belcher, what's going on, my brother? I'll tell you a funny story. Give it up for my blood mom, my blood mother. She took a half of Vicodin, a generic Vicodin, many years ago. It was probably 20 years ago. She took a half a generic Vicodin, and she saw the neighbors running through the pastures across the road at the farm. And there was, I just shit you not, there was a tractor with a baler running them down and shooting out bloody bales with their bodies all folded up into bales. And I was like, God damn, I have done like plates full, snorting those things. I've never seen anything like that. Never seen anything at all. except for the back of my eyeballs. Like, good God. So, don't feel bad, Joker. Some of that shit will fuck your world up. Just saying. Blood for the blood, mom. Exactly, Eddie. Exactly. She laughs about it to this day. She still laughs about it. She's like, I can't believe that shit. I can, because I'm taking a lot of LSD. As you know, Tesla was at the White House. And fun fact, that particular model of Tesla has 32 recalls on it, and the asshole in the front seat has 34 felonies. Big shout out to the moderator for sending in this fucking bizarro story. I don't even know. See, I was joking about this. I was joking about this the other day. Sorry, a couple shows ago. I was joking about this. You know it. I know it. We were talking about the gangbang queen. What's her name there? There's a lot of smoke here. Whatever her name is, that one that was doing all the freaking the gang banging lately. We were talking about, she had a pregnancy scare. I said she's gonna have a litter of puppies. You know, good thing she's not like a cat and can't have like multiple people knock her up. Well, guess what? It's not Lily Phillips. That's the name. It's not her that was in this story. But she made me think of this. Matt sent me this story. A woman recently found out, give her a round of applause, she has triplets with 3 baby daddies. That's right, human filth. That is a gang bang gone horribly wrong. Oh, man. That is the worst. That is the abso-fucking-loot worst. Like, how could you not lose? The best part is 2 of the baby daddies are in jail and one of them wants nothing to do with the child. Yeah, I know, Joker. I know. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. I don't know what the freaking what to think, to be honest with you. Now, what's a few felonies between enemies? I mean, most people really don't think about it, but it's a serious security risk when the president of the United States owes China hundreds of millions of dollars and does business with them. And I'm just saying, if that was any other freaking president, this shit would be hitting the fan. Imagine, hypothetically, I won't even say Biden, okay? Imagine if George Bush, the cowboy president, or sorry, Ronald Reagan, the cowboy president, George Bush was the jackass president. Imagine if Ronald Reagan was selling cowboy boots. He was a legit Hollywood actor, cowboy, and he didn't even sell fucking gold and cowboy boots. Imagine if somebody shot at you and you got cut by glass on your ear. Would you make a pair of commemorative shoes and sell them to people? I'm just saying. You know, I got accused of being the chupacabra and attacked by a drunk guy on Coney Island and had a dance-off with him. You don't see me selling you chupacabra dance-off merchandise, which is a good idea, but I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm just saying, if Biden would have, or Clinton, or Abraham fucking Lincoln would have sold a commemorative gold stovepipe hat, I would have knocked him in the fucking wallet and taken back my money. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly, Joker. Exactly. And here's what really bothers me about a lot of stuff is the people that are going in, the younglings that are going in and attacking the cyber end of everything in the government, in your human government in the United States. They have no clearance. They have not been vetted. One of them even sold secrets from another company, designs and stuff, to a rival company. One of them was selling CP along with other things on the dark web. And you can guess what the letters C and P, what that abbreviation is for. These are not good people. They're the fucking Reddit trolls that even the Reddit trolls hate. Those are the people that are sucking Elon's cock while they're sucking bank accounts dry. And that's why I get upset, because good people, whatever side they're on, they're getting fucked by the man that's standing looking down on them. It ain't, it's bad enough when family fucks you. It's bad enough when your friends fuck you. But when it's some douchebag, dickhole, millionaire motherfucker that's got more money than he can ever fucking spend in 100 lifetimes, that is a foot on the throat, a fist up the ass, because they think you're a puppet. And that ain't good for anybody. And that's been my point all along. It's a little extreme, but it's the fucking truth. And some people, not the majority of you, I'm just saying this in case there's some random person that happens to watch my show. They might, learn a little fucking something. Because I ride right down the fucking middle. If one side has some fucking thing that I like, I would give them a slice of my support. If the other side has something, I'd give them a little bit of it. I don't give a fuck. As long as they're working for you, it works for me. They gotta work together to make it happen. Otherwise, it's a fucking shit show. Like, imagine if Turkey Surprise just tried taking over the show all the time like he usually does. That motherfucking mouthpiece! It drives me insane! Yammering. I got news to do, motherfucker. Get out of here with your yammering. I'm just fucking with you. He gives me a good break. I'm just saying, sometimes he comes in handy. But now, you filthy humans are the only reason that these motherfuckers have what they have. So don't ever let them take advantage of that. Speaking of money, if I had all the money in the world, or at least enough, I would buy Haddad's Lake. That's right, Haddad's Lake is up for sale. The place where I was reborn. The annual home of the barbecue. The place that it's so disgusting and vile and amazingly horrid. I love it. I want to own it. Poser Maximus, why won't you buy Haddad's Lake for me? Passover pimp, pitch in, buy that shit. I demand it. Let's start a petition. Give Haddad's Lake to Humongous Fungus of Humongous. That's me. And then I will give it to Guar. And then they can just have orgies and stuff there. But I gotta be invited. And I want to have endless porta potty, 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 porta potties. I want to fill those porta potties with bodies. So if we can make that happen, let's do it. Even if we gotta like use Starlink to fake a bunch of votes, you know. Russia is in the news. Don't worry, I'm not going there with the recent peace talks and rejections of peace talks and Moscow getting the snot kicked out of it with some mad rocket attacks from Ukraine saying, "Fuck you, Putin." A Russian teacher was captured on video surfing the web. According to him, he clicked on a link and it opened up and it was showing porn. We'll say, I be careful with you, you know what I'm saying? I can't be talking about slapping fucking hogs or, you know, fucking pounding the ham, ramming the rod. Anyways, the 13-year-old students were shocked to see the, I guess this was sex ed class. They thought it was history. Yeah, but the teacher who had been working there for over 40 years claims that the students were pranking him because it was projecting to the wall behind him. You know, like the on-screen monitor thing. It was straight up freaking schmuck. And from the look on his face, it wasn't shock and awe. It was, oh, baby, crank up that porn music. Getting down and dirty. Nasty motherfucker. But, I will say, in this day and age, given the track record of Russia with the hacking, you can't tell me some kid couldn't fucking connect through, you know, to his teacher's computer, because they probably all got their own fucking computers there. Or couldn't have sent him an email with a, you know, a link that would just open spam, open and open and open a bunch of stuff. I'm just saying, you know, like, shit's crazy. It's not like back in the day. I remember back in the day somebody snuck Metallica, Master of Puppets, into the fucking, the old cassette player for the film strip. So instead of the, whatever the fucking history lesson was, it was friggin' Master of Puppets. Oh, man. Old Phil knows pissed. Anyways, on with how that story came from. Wes C wants to know, Humongous, what do I do once Pornhub is banned? I'm going to tell you right now, bud, I'll give you my address. I have a giant box of dirty, freaking, filthy schmutt, and I just hit the wrong freaking thing, but it's not mine, but it could be yours. I'm just saying. Do you not have a backup plan? You gotta have a box of smut. If you don't have hookers readily available to create new schmutt, or you don't have a backup database, at least a terabyte or two of whatever you're into, you're gonna regret it, because, you know, if this shit goes the way it's looking it's going with these fundamental Christian cunt-head fuckheads, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Spoiler alert, it's going to be bad. It's already... I'm not answering it. Somebody else can answer it. I'm fucking busy. It's, Nikki. Nikki was telling me that it's actually blocked in Indiana. No joke. Arkansas, you can't see Pornhub. You can get a VPN, I would imagine, but you're better off to have a backup box set. All right. I actually have one over there, and then I have another giant one. I got given a whole box of stuff I'm not fucking ever gonna. Not that I give a fuck about. I've got my own collection, thank you very much. But yeah, always have a backup and have a backup for your backup. Have some magazines on top of the backup, all right? If you flip the pages fast enough, it's like they're moving. You know, just watch out for paper cuts. Okay? Nothing like a good paper cut across the nutsack. Put a little vinegar, a little bit of salt on there, and lube it up, rub it in. I'm just saying. Sure to hit that like button, you filthy freaks. Share this shit if you want to torture some people. Matt used to just wake up with people pissed off at him. I remember those days. All too well. Yeah, exactly, Brian. I would much rather have Dukes of Hazzard Nikes. Speaking of shoes, I think, or was it hats? They had hats on Threadless now. I don't know. I'm gonna work on some cool designs. I'm just telling you, freaking, there's some new stuff available. I did not realize that they had hats on there until probably like a month ago. And I was like, how do I get fucking hats? What the fuck? I want hats on my site. And I couldn't find them. And then all of a sudden they were available for my designs. So, I don't know how they adhere whatever it is onto it, but Threadless has got some good shit, so I'm gonna come up with some different stuff. I do actually have a couple hats that I am gonna be giving away on the big show. I'll grab one of them. I'm gonna be glad to be mobile again, so I can get some of this stuff out of here. Where the hell? Hang on a second, human. Where did it go? God damn it. It's here somewhere. In my brain dead pile of... Oh, that's just a box of porn. That's not it. Where the fuck? There it is. Just in time for summer. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, human filth. I have a couple of these embroidered hats. You can officially be part of the Shit Show crew. Be a crew member. That's right. I gotta dust them off a little bit, but they're pretty badass. There are actually a few people out there that already have the crew member hats. I'm going to be working on some new patches with Shannon. I'm looking forward to getting a few cool things done up for the Ko-Fi freaks as a big thank you for all their support. Some stuff is still available on Ko-Fi, some of the patches, but some of that I just like to send it out to you freaks as a thank you. Get it out when I can now. That's the one fucking problem. Anyways, where were we? Rushka. I don't know about you, but I would have to say they're going pretty hardcore with sex ed in Russian school. I guess they do everything harder in Russia. Yeah, there's a lot of a lot of freaking sites out there. I'm just saying. Wes wants to know: is it wrong to steal pile of used mags in the woods? I suspect they belong to the community. Fucking take them fucking things. Finders and keepers, jerking losers, weepers. They can use those tears as lube. Just saying, be careful of the stuck together pages, though. Oh, that's right. I sent Joker a beanie. I think I sent one of those caps out to Eddie. I know freaking Brian has one. I do have some other hats, too. Freaking Matt makes me some awesome stuff. Looks like somebody took a shit on it. That's always a fucking bonus, Brian. That is always a fucking bonus, brother. Always a fucking bonus. Oh, where was I? Tekashi 6ix9ine is in the news not only for the coffin that was outside of his house recently. Still no updates on that. I don't understand what the hell that was all about. I was hoping that something would have happened by now. But he is in the news for his house being raided for guns, drugs, bad grills, shitty tattoos, and God only knows what else. Probably horrible rap. Secret Service in Washington, D.C. has shot and killed an armed man, not this week, but last week. I forgot to put it in the news last week. It was basically suicide by cop. Pardon the expression, YouTube. I know you don't like when I use those words. But still, don't worry, there was no threat to the president. He was wasting millions of dollars playing golf, as usual. He's already spent over, was it $17 million playing golf already since he started? That's a little excessive. And don't even get me started on the lack of intelligence in Doge. Holy sheep shit. Back a dump truck up, put them in it, and take it to the dump, because they are dumber than a freaking dump truck full of septic waste. I'm just saying, you don't go and say it's 8 billion when it's 8 million, and then it turns out it's only 445,000. All right, fucktards, learn how to do math. I'm an idiot. I know bad math when I see it because I don't know how to do it. I mean, fuck, give me a job. There was one Doge employee that was caught living in the federal building, moved his family into the building. His office is now their apartment. The 20-something-year-old went from homeless to living in an office. Another one was caught doing TikTok videos about her fashion. Yeah. Speaking of fraud and waste, felon Mussolini the baby-making weenie, recently had a large TV moved from his wherever he's staying at the White House into his office so he can play video games all day. $8 million a day to play video games. Where's the fraud and waste again that you're tracking down there, fucktard? For fuck's sake, this is like the Vinnie Paul diet. Oh, I don't like this citrus seasoning. Even though it's the exact same. Sorry, citrus pepper, I don't like that. I want fucking lemon pepper. It's the exact same thing. Don't spend $2,500 having a box of fucking seasoning sent over to Europe so you can use one sprinkle out of one fucking jar, you fat fuck. Send some of that money to me. I'll send it to you. See, I think we should all just like sue Elon Musk and take all this money. And then everybody in the country could be millionaires. And then we'd be the assholes. The only people we could look down on would be like the babies and stuff. It'd be like, get a job, you fucking baby. You ain't pulling your weight. I'm riding around in my fucking $1 million limousine. Can you imagine all these rednecks if they all got $1 million all of a sudden? Holy fuck. I don't think they'd have any new teeth or anything. I think they'd have a whole bunch of jacked up fucking limos and it'd be hilarious. It'd be fucking hilarious. You're walking around with the dicks hanging out and shit, freaking tattooed with real gold. Anyways, speaking of dicks, Cankerous sent in some news. I don't know if Cankerous is freaking watching. Hope you feel better, Cankerous. Yeah, there he is right there. Hope you feel better, brother. Shit, I'm fucking... A New Hampshire man, he may have not been from New Hampshire, but he was in New Hampshire. A man was found wandering on the highway naked, his wiener wanger hanging out. Evidently, he had left the scene of an accident where he crashed his car. Mr. Wiener was buck naked and confused. Not as confused as Tesla owners in the winter months in the next story coming up here, but we'll get to that after we get done with Mr. Wiener. Lucky for him, it wasn't real cold outside. Mr. Wiener was able to be identified by his wiener. From the sounds of it, had some kind of a head injury or something. I mean, unless he was driving naked, jerking off like that one guy. I remember that story. Anybody remember that one? Who remembers that story? That was, like 3 years ago or something. Somebody might be able to look it up, but there was a story here on the shit show where someone was whacking it while they were wheeling, and they just right off the road, freaking dick in hand. I don't think he ever let off, so sorry. One hand in it. The things you do for love. Just couldn't wait to get home. Had to play with that bone. Joker, were you here last week to hear the new song? Have you heard the new song this week? It's a banger. It's a banger. I do believe the story was in Michigan. It may not have been, so I will say Midwest. Midwest drivers of those Teslas we're in for a real shock when hundreds of Tesla owners abandoned their vehicle, charging stations not working, cars not charging. Oh, what a beautiful day to be driving a piece of shit that burns gas. Jacked up my sides worth $100,000. Exactly, Brian. That's what I'm fucking saying. Anyways, Mr. Matarate got a hold of me earlier in the day, and he sent me a hell of a fucking audio clip. And it was from Walker, Texas Ranger. Walker told me I had AIDS. So I wrote a fucking song about it. And it's pretty goddamn stupid. But last week, and the week before, I had 2 Bigfoot songs. I don't remember if you guys remember, but I remember. And I haven't played it in a while, so I'm going to play Bigfoot's a Perv.
Well, it's hard to say what happened that day. I was walking all alone when I felt eyes that cut me to the bone. I didn't pay any mind, and that's when he took me from behind. Bigfoot is a pervert. I found out the hard way. Bigfoot is a pervert. He had his way with me the other day. Bigfoot is a pervert, and that's all I gotta say. I used to walk them trails all the dang time. Now I avoid the scene of an embarrassing crime. I never believed in Bigfoot until that day.
Queen Elizabeth.
I should have followed my gut. I should have run away. I was frozen with fear, being stared down from the rear. The smell of his hairy meat was enough to knock me off my feet. He bent me over that branch right there and tore me up without a care. Bigfoot is a pervert. He was having his way with me. Bigfoot is a pervert. I found out the hard way. Bigfoot is a pervert. He had his way with me the other day. Bigfoot is a pervert, and that's all I gotta say. I used to walk that trail all the dang time. Now I avoid the scene of an embarrassing crime. I never believed in Bigfoot until that day. I should have followed my gut. I should have run away. I was frozen with fear, being stared down from the rear. The smell of his hairy meat was enough to knock me off my feet. He bent me over that branch right there and tore me up without a care. Bigfoot is a pervert. He was having his way with me. Be careful in this woods. Bigfoot has a big stick, and he ain't afraid to use it. You have been warned. And as for you, Bigfoot, nobody bends me over a branch and has their way with me. Fuck you, I can't poop right anymore. Bigfoot is a pervert. I found out the hard way. Bigfoot is a pervert. He had his way with me the other day. Bigfoot is a pervert, and that's all I gotta say.
Oh, that Bigfoot, he gets around. He gets around. He's lonely out there. He's lonely in them woods. Queen Elizabeth, how you doing, honey? Be careful of Bigfoot. He might have his way with you. He doesn't care, man. A woman, he wants the bone. Oh, shit. Poor Bigfoot. I mean, the next song I wrote that I'm not going to play right now, but the next one's Getting High with Bigfoot. That's a more upbeat song. That's a fun one. That one brings it home. Oh, shit. shit. Queen Elizabeth, I do like me a good pervert. I know you do. You hung out with Pete Lee. Big shout out to Pete. Sergeant Al depants ya. And he will. He'll depants ya. He'll pull them pants right down like he was Bigfoot. Bust you out of them pants like you were the Incredible Hulk. Anyways, enough of that fucking sad, sappy shit. Back to the news. I will message you once I get done with the show, Joker. I'm in the final process of working on Motorcycle Man. I was gonna message you back last night, but it's a frame by frame kind of a nightmare. It's gonna be well worth it. Well worth it. I might need some voices here and there if I decide to go full on fucked hard with this, which I really honestly want to. I honestly want to. I think it would be absolutely hilarious to have like the part chrome Turkinator, where like part of his face, how many of you have seen Thanksgiving? Have any of you seen Thanksgiving? Of the whopping 7-8 people that are watching, let me know if you've seen Thanksgiving. My goal is to make something on the level of worse than Thanksgiving, maybe better puppet work than Thanksgiving, but better green screen work than Neil Breen. Okay, all right. I wish I could pull up some examples and show you right here. One of these days, we're getting there. We're getting there. Get the fucking internet going here. Get some, real hard, a real computer going. We can do Streamlabs. Punky set it all up. But anyways, that's the ultimate goal, is to make this show that much more entertaining, where we can actually watch and check out some of this bullshit as we do this. The music would sound better too, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be just like a speaker fucking playing that you can hear it. It'd be through the actual everything. It'd work out good. But we'll get there. We'll fucking get there. Anyways, I really want to make some, like, a metal Turkinator. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Yeah, that Thanksgiving turkey is freaking hilarious. Thanksgiving 2 is off the fucking, 3 is off the fucking wall. A lot of people don't like it. I don't really know I don't have a problem with it. It's better than the first one, in my opinion, in some ways, by far. Even though it's some fucked up shit, it kind of reminds me of like the Meet the Feebles retardedness, which is, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a bizarre movie, though. It's bizarre. But I do kind of like the idea that they went with I don't want to spoil anything. Anyways, Turkey Surprise hates that movie. He hates it. He was supposed to be that turkey. Problem is, he got into that tragic accident in the oven that almost took his life. Lucky for him, somehow the oven short-circuited. He only got half-baked, wound up getting frozen. They were going to cook him another day. They threw him out. Somehow he wound up here with the garbage in Antarctica. It was a few Novembers back. It was what, three Novembers, 3 years ago? Something like that. Yeah, I was bringing a sacrificial Thanksgiving turkey to Michael Winslow, and the next thing you know, the motherfucker pops his head and starts talking, comes to life. The rest is history. Michael Winslow brought Turkey Surprise back to life. He didn't even have to do freaking mouth to mouth. Although he did dig for some stuffing in his backside. So I don't know, maybe that fucking riled him up enough. So big shout out to Michael Winslow. I was just looking at my Spaceballs autograph picture. Nobody gives me the raspberry. Sir, the radar screen, sir. It appears to be jammed. Lone Star. Yeah, as much as I like that, Brian, that would be way too heavy. Way too heavy. He needs to be essentially the exact same Tyrannosaurus Rex that he was bred from. Otherwise, the weight distribution on it and the whole, yeah. He'd be, and it needs, like, fine, minute details that are going to be a real fucking nightmare to try and make it metal. If you want to make a Turkinator for display, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But puppet-wise, that'd be, that'd be fucking insanely hard to work with. But I would proudly display a Turkinator head that you made with a glowing red eye. Dude, I fucking, oh my God, that would be hilarious. Brian makes awesome fucking art. In case you don't know, Scrapulous makes amazing metal art. He is responsible for some seriously cool stuff. Even one of the main pieces when you walk into the Guar Bar, fucking awesome stuff, awesome work. I could see having that head on a freaking metal base, welded to a rod, have his head freaking dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Looking at that thing every day would fucking trip me out fucking hard. The Turkinator come to fucking life. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, Brian, you would, the difference with just a helmet on that fucking bird, convincing Turkey Surprise to talk properly with just that helmet when he was in, you know where, you seen it, whole new jibba jabba ball game. I'm just gonna say it. You remember like, have you ever seen a little kid with a really heavy bike helmet and they're like, whoa, or like a hydrocephalic head on some kid and they're all like, whoa, and their mom's like, oh my God, fucking Jason, don't fall down. That's the way it feels. Like, oh, like bouncy fucking, it's not right. It's not right. It fucked with me hard. I had to do a whole bunch of, I got like 32 fucking gigs of just files for the Turkinator already. It's ridiculous. I gotta back up that. But it will be out this week. It'll be ready this week. Now, like I was telling everybody earlier, for those of you that do not know, I have compiled the footage from Chimpo Destructo's Rampage in with the Turkinator. You'll see. It'll all make sense when it all comes out. I might put out a very short trailer or just the title sequence, so you know what's coming. But I could put together a small trailer like I did for my Ninja. once it's all said and done. Give you a little taste of what's coming out later this week, which was supposed to come out this past week, but I got a little busy, alright? I got a little busy. Texas is suffering one of the worst measles outbreaks since I don't even know when. Because they died for RFK and no giant shit about it. I'm just saying. Gravel Gertie's doing fuck all. Big shocker. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming out with a new one, freaking Measles Gone Wild 2025. Shit is heating up. Get freaking measles parties going, according to some people. Brilliant. Australia. A 17-year-old wacko was freaking detained upon entering a plane. He had on a one of those workers of fluorescent vest. He had a tool belt with knives and other things, and he had a shotgun. And needless to say, the 17-year-old was arrested and apprehended, and I don't know what the hell he was fucking thinking. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure if they would have asked him, he would have freaking said, just wait for it. God damn it.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
That's right, he was down to take down the snakes.
No one's gonna help me with my prom lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
Should I make a shirt that says I've got AIDS? And then on the back of it, have it just say AIDS? If you want that, let me know. I'll make it. I will make that shirt. I don't expect anybody to actually buy that shirt, but hey, I'd fucking buy it. I'm just saying. Personally, I like the Glory Hole theme park shirts. Those are some of my favorites. Massachusetts. Nope, hang on. Scratch that. I hit the wrong goddamn thing because it is time for America's favorite fucking game show. That's right, human filth.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That's not the name of the show.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, you filthy bastards. Time for your favorite game show. You didn't think it was coming back, did you? Got a little addition now. Is it, I don't know what the fuck it is. Massachusetts. Fishermen fishing off the Massachusetts shore made a grisly discovery when they hooked a big one. Oh, we get a big one on his hand. Holy fuck. This thing's fighting like it's full of life. Oh, sorry. Oh, get it in. Oh, Jesus. She got some life in her. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What the hell? Oh, Jesus, look. It's a dead body. Gaff it anyways. We gotta get it in here. Now, I want you to tell me, was it a sex doll or a murder victim? or something else. We're adding or something else. Queen Elizabeth, Massachusetts, it's a murder victim. The moderator says it's always a sex doll. Now, some of you may be disappointed, some of you may be rejoicing, some of you may not even choose. That's up to you. If you want to play, leave your comment below and let me know. And if you think it's something else, let me know what you think it is. Because it has been other things in the past. We have had dummies. And I don't mean dunce buckets. I mean training dummies for rescue diving. We've had mannequins. Brian saying it's a mannequin. Now I know what the Joker's gonna say. He's gonna say it is a sex doll murder victim. Which there has been that. One of the videos I made a while back for Truck Stop Head was it featured a sex doll that was whole, and then it featured it as a robot, the metal frame of it, and that was the real frame because somebody actually like hacked up and got it a sex doll. It was weird. It was weird, I gotta admit. But anyways, hell of a nice guy. Hell of a nice guy. Well, that is true that everything can be used, found and used, or used and found as a sex doll. So we got like mannequin, murder victim, something else. Brian says it's a mannequin. Elizabeth says murder victim. Matt says sex doll. Sex victim coming in from the fucking Joker. When the object was brought to shore, police were able to identify the body, and it was determined that the woman had been buried at sea. That's right, human felt somebody dumped Grandma overboard. Grandma's getting a burial at sea. Yee-wee. I'm sorry, that's not a New England accent. I don't do a good masshole accent. Anyways, turned out it was a woman that died from a number of tumors in her body, unfortunately, and she was legally buried at sea. I guess that's one of the problems if you don't give them cement shoes. They're not going to sleep with the fishes. They're going to float with the fishes. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Which I don't think that is the case in the recent body that was found off the coast of Maine. I do believe that quite possibly could be a murder victim. I'm just saying. My opinion. Maybe not. Maybe they just fell in the water. But Kevorkian vibes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody, did assisted suicide. I don't know if that's legal in the state of Massachusetts or not. Should be. Fucking should be, that's for sure. I think it should be legal in every goddamn state. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. If you can do it for an animal, you should be able to do it for a human. Oh! The bestiality bus is back in the news. I did not have time to research it. The Buzzmaster mentioned to me that the bestiality bus, they finally caught up with them. And I do believe that they're pressing charges. That warrants a country song. I have to be careful how I word it. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to say bestiality bus. They might. But yeah, I'm glad they busted them fucking creeps. I'm sorry, that's crossing the line. All right, that's crossing the fucking line right there. It's one thing to love your horse a little too much. It's another thing to love your horse a little too much on film and then drive around loving that horse and all them other animals in absolute filth and deplorable conditions and showing them to children and showing the videos to them. That crosses the line, you know. Fuck all the horses you want. Just don't fuck with the kids, all right? That's just... I'm sure there's plenty of adults out there that would love to freaking put you in the ground for showing them that. So, weirdos. How many states was it, Matt? They drove up from like Alabama or Georgia and got caught in Pennsylvania. And they were stopping all over the place. That's just fucking, yeah. Yeah, the fucking animals too. It's fucking nasty. The people that went to check out the bus when they first caught him in Pennsylvania got scabies or whatever just from going on the bus. Like, it was fucking nasty. You know, I mean, I expect that at a brothel, not on the bestiality bus. Breaking news. Tim Lane, father of two, husband of a beached whale, is trapped in the closet. That's right, I thought R. Kelly was trapped in the closet. Holy fuckballs. Man. Some people will get so upset over somebody making a comment over Elon Musk or King fucking Tiny Dingling there, Dick Stain Donald Trump, that they go on a tirade accusing you of being gay when they're the ones trapped in the closet. I'm just saying, you'd have a lot of explaining to do, Timmy Tim. Keep little Tim to yourself, you weirdo. Stay in that closet. In other breaking news, Elon's mother, Mama Musk, oh, Mama Musk, she's come to her little boy's defense once again. Crying and crying because her most cherished son is a little neo-Nazi wannabe. And more people are shitting on him, and Tesla's stock prices are dropping, and she's crying online. Don't make fun of my son. What are you, Britney Spears? Somebody get her a fucking muzzle. Mama Musk, you need a muzzle. You nasty old bitch. Fashion model? I think not. She belongs in the Westminster Dog Show. I seen an ugly bitch. Well, I know an ugly bitch when I see one, is what I meant to say. I'm pretty high. I'm just saying. Speaking of that, I need to make a meme of her in the Westminster Dog Show, because that's where she belongs. Send her to the bestiality bus. reality, guys. That is a country song just waiting to happen, and you know it. Yeah, this soft as fuck, man. I'm serious. I don't even know who this idiot is that's like, every public post that he can go down through and find, he's going on and saying I'm gay, and I'm like, oh, don't hurt my feelings by accusing me of being gay when I'm not gay. Oh, no. Tim, you hurt my feelings. It was pretty fucking hilarious. Just saying. Elon, though. Elon crying. What's that Van Halen song? Jamie's crying. Even Elon's crying. Yeah, motherfucker's never been broke. What he spends on a pair of shoes, I could live off for a year. He doesn't know the meaning of money because he's been handed everything his entire life. Work hard. Earn your fucking keep. Don't buy others' ideas and claim them as your own and then cry when you get called out for not doing the work you say you do. Speaking of crying like a bitch, Scott Peterson is in the news. Husband of the late Lacey Peterson, aka Fishbait. Peterson got the royal prison beatdown. Jail beatdown achieved. A game of pickleball turned into a game of pickle brawl real fucking quick. That's right, human filth. Shit got real, and evidently, Scott Peterson, he don't know how to fight a man. He just knows how to murder a woman. A pregnant one at that. So, he got his ass kicked. Scotty too hottie. Yeah, Eddie, we need to do the fucking Britney chick, but leave Elon alone. That's fucking Elon's mama mouse there. I mean, if I had more time, I would just be on Twitter trolling him all the time, make him cry. Evidently, he's pretty soft. And I'm not saying that you should go do that. I'm just saying that you should go do that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I just said it, but that doesn't mean I said it. That just means I said it. If that makes sense to you, good. Means you've been watching my show long enough to know. All I gotta say is to end the Scott Peterson story there, they do gotta be careful. They do gotta be careful. He might be getting out of jail soon. They might be getting out of jail. They think everything's all good, and then he invites you to go fishing, and bam! He's sleeping with the pregnant women. Lacey's a baby. Oh, nice. Your mom wrote the hook. What was the hook for the song? Yeah, but it is about time to start working on affecting another episode of Magda Park, The Ass Apprentice. That's going to be a lot of work. That's going to be a lot of work, but good fucking God, it is freaking turning into it. And you know what? I was actually working on Hulk Hogan and Joe Rogan as one character. It was Hulk Brogan. No, it was Bulk Rogan or something like that. Anyway, it was. I still have it. Don't worry, I still have it. I've also got Hannibal Lecter for the Halloween. So I don't want to start out that one is with Halloween, but got a little sidetracked with the old Turkinator and everything, and Drunk Zombie, what's going on, my man? You got drunk earlier, missed part of the show? No worries, we're still cranking it out. He's a Nazi, leave him alone. He makes an appearance in the Turkinator short. I couldn't resist. Dave Brockie, the wisdom of all wisdom, said to stay up to date with the fucking humor, keep it relevant. Still rely on some old stuff here and there, but always stay relevant, so that way people can identify with what you're saying, what you're doing. Makes sense. Also appearing in that short, Steven Seagal, Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin. It's some fun. Hoser Maximus is in there. What I should do is have the goddamn Passover pimp using his Jewish space lasers. I just stop thinking of these ideas, or else we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be here for a while. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. Anyway, Musk Mama crying, Scott Peterson. Yeah, we're done with that. Fucking get out of here. Oklahoma in the news. A toddler playing with the phone dials 911. That's right, the 911 emergency call was for some donuts. Believe it or not, the local police sprung into action and delivered the donuts to the little shit. That baby's gonna grow up to be a police officer. Farva, you cute little bastard. Car Ramrod lives on. Drunk Zombie, we do have a new song to the theme of Chuck Norris, Texas, Chuck Norris, Texas, Walker, Texas Ranger. God, I'm fucking high. It's pretty fucking smoky in here, to be honest. You can't see it, but I can see it. Anyways, I thought that was a pretty funny story. A kid getting fucking donuts delivered to him. Moderator sending in a story. Brisbane, a teacher at the local high school. Yeah, boy. Somebody call the fucking... Somebody call the goddamn dog catcher. The Humane Society. Call the animal control. Miss Kitty, Miss Purr is what she prefers to be called. She claims she identifies as a cat. Allegedly, according to the parents, she licks the back of her hands during class. Get out of here with that shit. You ain't no fucking cat, bitch. Do that shit at home. You give a fuck. If you identify as a cat, that means you need to be prowling in the neighborhood, eating birds, squirrels, chasing shit around like a crackhead. You ain't in there teaching algebra. Cats do not teach algebra, or science, or history, or anything. You're out of here. When you realize you are a human, maybe you can get a job again. Killed her for sure. So sweet, so pure. But no, evidently, she hisses at children when they do not agree with her or she does not like their answer, and she purrs when she does. Get out of here. Go get some fresh air, Miss fucking brain damaged. Good Lord, this is not Comic-Con. This is your real life job. Anyways. $19 strawberries from Japan. That's a thing now? You filthy humans are paying $19 for a fucking strawberry? Holy shit, I got some swampland in Florida that's sure to fucking be booming on the real estate market. Sell it to you real cheap. Triple the price. Influencers have been buying the $19 strawberries to show how much money they have. I don't understand that. You know, I'm a simple moron. You know, I do my goddamn show. I have a Ko-Fi, you freaks. Cheers. Thank you for donating. You are the best. I'm not out buying $19 strawberries. All right. Not doing it. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm gonna spend $19 on though? A shitty shark movie. That's right. It's almost fucking time for me to watch some more shitty movies and bring you a quick review because I get too many of them already, so I'm not spending $19 on another one when I've already got all the ones I gotta review. Bad news, Alone in the Dark, unless I want to like put the DVD into the computer and screen record it, I can't find any footage of that fucking movie. I'm considering putting it out with a black screen. Like we're just sitting in the dark watching that piece of shit movie. I spent a whole lot of time working on that review for it to have no footage. I was pissed. It's such a bad Evil Bowl movie that they don't even allow it on the internet. Except for on Tubi, which you can't screen record Tubi because it's fucked like that. And I actually did sit there and screen record the entire movie off Tubi, only to realize that it was screen recording a black screen because Tubi's got some kind of a filter that you can't screen record. Yeah, I was pretty pissed off to say the least. Because I didn't want to watch that movie again. Late breaking news. Tara Reid's in that movie, and that movie sucks, okay? It sucks. I asked her about that movie, and she didn't even remember being in it, okay? Yes, she was doped right out of it on cough medicine or something. But still, that's no fucking excuse. That is no excuse. She was in that movie with Christian Slater. How could you not remember that? Michigan, what was the best birthday present you've ever got, you filthy bastards? What is going on, Scott? I would have to say the best birthday present I ever got, personally, from you freaks at least, I'd have to say it was probably the sweet kimono and cakes from This Cherry to Life. When I was cruising around as Humongous Hefner. I need to bring back potty hotties, goddammit. It's about time. Who does not like hot women posing with toilets? You know, just saying, while they're on the toilet, take a picture You don't need to show anything. You just need to look sexy while you're fucking taking a piss. I actually had a magazine called Party Hotties. Believe it or not. Brought it down to New York City and it flopped. Even though people liked it, it fucking flopped harder than me finding out that there's $19 strawberries out there. I'm just saying that it's fucking ridiculous. But Miss Cherry Delight was one of my first party hotties. If you hotties out there want to talk about some party hottie action, I might be willing to resurrect the magazine. Ragazine is what I called it, but yeah, I'm just saying it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Scotty's getting drunk. We're getting baked. Oh, nice trip to fucking Disney. I still have not gone and molested the mouse, if you know what I'm saying. Have not been there. Don't think they'd welcome me there. Just saying. Probably wouldn't work out. Nice mini cheesecake. You know, I actually had a cheesecake with Miss Cherry Delight straight from New York. One of the best ones in New York. And, oh man, that stuff's so good. I do love a good cheesecake. Good friggin' times. The Litterbugs cake was pretty badass too that Fleischer made one time. That was pretty delicious. Speaking of delicious, you could buy a whole lot of freaking cheesecake with what this Michigan man got for his freaking birthday. That's right, human filth. Believe it or not, a Michigan man bought his father a lottery ticket. Turned out to be a $1.1 million lottery ticket. He won the big one. That's a whole lot of cheesecake. Whole lot of birthday cake. Somebody buy me a damn lottery ticket. Oh, Jesus, I gotta put Sam to bed with some Macho Man. I suppose. Might be able to bust out a little bit of the fucking Macho Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good old Macho Man. Just give me 2 seconds here.
They were explaining to me.
No, we don't need to hear you, you fucking retard. Where is it? Yeah, Macho Man in the fucking house. Yeah. You're lucky I'm not there to put you to bed. Yeah. I do a fucking elbow drop right onto your clit. Ooh, yeah, boy. No woman goes to bed without being satisfied by the Macho Man. Yeah. You know what they say, the cream will rise to the top. Ooh, yeah. Especially when I take you to the top rope and fucking bang you off it. There you go. Put her to bed. She's all wet and sloppy now. Just the way I like it. Ooh, all oiled up and ready to freaking get into the Boston Crab. I don't think he did the Boston Crab, but Macho Man's getting sexy in here. His rap album, if you've not heard it, it is awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Macho Man's rap album is the shit. Oh, God. He comes out of nowhere with that one. That's for fucking sure. Sam, you have a good night. If you need any more Macho Man, fucking let me know. I actually don't do a bad Macho Man sometimes. It's just not as easy when I'm in this form. You ever seen that episode of Baywatch where fucking Hogan and Macho Man are like on the Wave Runners, and Macho Man's all like, "Ooh yeah, man, this thing's fucking awesome, yeah." And somehow like Hogan's like, "Oh yeah, brother," and they're like yelling back and forth to each other like, "You ain't hearing nobody over that goddamn thing." Slapping on the waves, like freaking the waves lapping up on Lonnie's fat ass on the beach. I'm just saying. Fuck you, Lonnie! That sign actually survived the Guar drive-in show, the doubleheader. It was during the pandemic. This is an old one. It's not as old as, obviously there's probably still a couple of these kicking around from way back, but for me, this one is one of the 2020. That's when I started the show. We are going to be having the 5-year anniversary, 419 and 420. We're doing a doubleheader. Ooh, yeah, doubleheader, yeah. Just saying. Cream will rise to the top. I'm unjustifiably in a position I'd rather not be in. Or something like that. I'm unjustifiably in a position I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top. Yeah. Jack Tunney. I can't remember exactly what he says. I'm high as fuck. Barely any oxygen in the shit shack right now. Speaking of a big load, the state of Maine is in the news, believe it or not, in some sad news. My God, why? A tractor trailer truckload full of curly fries went up in flames. For the love of God! Oh, the humanity! You bastards! You blew it all to hell! Why? I'm just saying, that's a lot of fucking curly fries, and I fucking love Arby's curly fries! Maybe they weren't going to Arby's, maybe they were, but you know what I'm saying. Curly fries are the best fries. They didn't deserve to go out like that. That's a whole lot of fries going down. Fucking bums me out. Makes me want to listen to a stupid song. Makes me want to spark up a big fat fucking doober after a word from our fucking sponsors this week. That's right, Human Filth, the Humongous Shit Show, the longest running show in all of Antarctica. 256 weeks straight down your fucking face, in your ears, up your ass, punching you in the nards, kicking you in the dangling, coming at you hard as hell. We have a new sponsor, believe it or not. I'm fucking pumped. I'm hoping that they actually pay me because they don't have a very good track record, but we'll see. And you'll hear it.
Welcome to White House Autos, home of Tesla, the best battery car since the ones I hated so much. I hated them so much I spent an entire campaign bitching about them. Whatever happened to those giant batteries and those goddamn sharks? I hate sharks, but I hate batteries even more than I hate sharks. Almost as much as I hate Don Jr. I can't believe the deals we have going on here at White House Autos, the new home of Tesla, or the best fucking battery car since. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I can't drive anything, not even a golf ball, but you should drive a Tesla. Or Nazis love Tesla, or Hitler. He would have totally driven a Tesla if he had survived World War II. Elon loves that guy, great guy, that Hitler. He was not as bad as they say. Come on down to White House Autos and get a Tesla, or be a good cult member and buy the Nazi mobile. I, Donald J. Trump, and I approve this fake message in Tesla. You think this is real, you are retarded.
That's right, we're brought to you by none other than Tesla. Sorry, White House Autos, home of Tesla.
I'm just a simple mountain man. I live in a cabin in the woods. I love to smoke good pot. That's how I met my new friend who grows a lot. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He grows big sticky buds by the pound. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He rolls the fattest joints around. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He grows the best weed in town. Some people say he isn't a real thing. He must be high. But evidence did he bring? Some people say I've been lying all along. Well, today I'm here to prove them wrong. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He rolls big sticky buds by the pound. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He rolls the fattest joints around. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He grows the best weed in town. With a bud in hand, I made my point and began rolling a joint. The buds were so sticky and tight. I called it Bigfoot delight. They were in for a hell of a night. With a single puff, they knew it was that legendary stuff. Surely they won't doubt me no more. These were the buds spoken of in native folklore. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He grows big sticky buds by the pound. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He rolls the fattest joints around. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. He rolls the best weed in town.
That's right, human filth. I've been getting high with Bigfoot. Now, last week we brought you a segment. Week before I tried to bring it to you, but it got messed up. But or was it the week before that? Anyways, got another addition to the forgotten lines in cinema, in obscure cinema, whatever the hell I called it earlier. I gotta write this down. I'm fucking retarded. Anyways, it's got a song that goes with it, and then we're gonna hit into the animal fucking news and get this shit show rolling. So there we go. We gotta turn him up a little bit. The little bastard's way too quiet. Can barely hear you, kid. God damn it.
French, but I'll be damned.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
There it is, human filth.
Walker told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I had AIDS. Told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I had AIDS.
Walker breaking the hard news to that little bastard. Matt sent me that earlier, and I decided, you know what? I don't give a shit. Whoops.
I was visiting Uncle Cordell Walker on his ranch with Uncle Ray. Walker is a Texas Ranger who fights bad guys every day. He took me to the side, told me he had something to say. That's what he told me. He told me I had AIDS. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? I may just be a kid, but I took the news like a man. I know Walker can cure my AIDS. He can kick the cancer out of my Uncle Dan. I got what? Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got one.
Walker told me I had AIDS.
This part cracks me up.
Walker ruined my life that day when he told me that bad news. If I wasn't 10 years old, I would have pounded down some booze. My only hope is a roundhouse kick from Dr. Walker today. Everyone come together and pray, 'cause Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. Walker told me I have AIDS. He told me that day. I got what?
Walker told me I had AIDS.
Give it up for Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders. And I guess you could give a little bit up for me because I wrote the fucking song. So, you know, I'm just saying. Also, thank you to Matt for inspiring me.
Yes.
Let me restart that.
That young man was just in there.
Yes, AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my prom lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
Speaking of AIDS, big shout out and thank you to Jason Brandt. So Bad It's Good. Be sure to check them out. The channel's name is Jason Brandt. That's where the LA AIDS jabber freaking shit come from there, the AIDS. Absolutely hilarious channel. From beginning to end, the evolution of them is amazing. I love it. They are by far one of my favorite fucking channels on YouTube. Fucking hilarious. I don't know. There's something about watching people get drunk watching shitty fucking movies. I love it. Nope. That sound can only mean one thing, you filthy freaks. That means time to take a shit. It's time for the animal news.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the bar. Sit in your car. Don't just walk around with your legs. Out in the ball. You go to the bar, but the media's headline news. It's time for the animal news. And it's time for the animal news.
Wes thinks his dick may be a leprechaun.
Something like that.
Maybe your dick's just so small that a leprechaun's jerking you off and you didn't realize it. I'm just saying. Could happen. Could fucking happen. Oops.
Shit's gonna get real.
Wrong button. Oh well, I'm playing it anyways.
What is your emergency? Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in. I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to Earth. All right, and you don't work there? No, I just broke in. Had a pizza. I'm Jesus. And what was your name again? My name is Jesus. What's your last name, Jesus? Christ. Okay. And what do you look like? I look like Jesus. What else do I supposed to look like? Why'd you do that? Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to? Man, where do you live at? I don't. I'm from heaven. How'd you get over to the Pizza Hut? I'm from heaven, sir. Okay. And did you break a front window? Yeah, I broke the door window, sir. And did you eat a pizza? Yeah. Had a Mountain Dew.
Rest in peace, Pizza Hut Jesus. We miss you, brother. He was actually a schizophrenic that cut his own tongue out after they cut him off from his medication when he was locked in jail, and I'm pretty sure he died. He was a character. Be sure, if you have not, be sure to check out The Adventures of Billy Hill. There should be a playlist. I have an animation of that 911 call where Billy Hill, as Jesus, beams his ass down to Pizza Hut to get a slice of pizza. I drew it all. I animated it all. Check it out if you ain't seen it. There's a few things in there that I animated. One of them is a story from Pete Lee from Guar and Ex-Cops about the time his fat, obese, bedridden woman, well, not his woman, his neighbor's woman murdered her husband. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to tell you it might be worth watching. Or Death by Atomic Wedgie. I must admit, that's another awesome 911 call that I animated. Or I Need a Bambulance. The first one I did. I need to make some more of those. That shit's fun. I do like the puppets now. Anyway, you're here for the animal news. Wales is in the news. Captain Wales, keep an eye out. I don't know if this is your redneck of the woods. A raccoon dog is on the loose. That's right, human filth. The dogs that are illegal to breed and to sell, not illegal to own if you owned one before 2019. But one has evidently escaped and is out in the willy wax, running around, doing its thing. So keep your eyes out. Be looking for the raccoon dog. Native to East Asia. It's a dog that looks like a fucking raccoon, all right? I'm just saying. Yeah, boy. Here we go. I should have seen it coming. I should have fucking known.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
That's right, human filth. More snake news. They're not on a plane. They are, in fact, on a garage floor in Australia. In a strange story, an Australian mechanic came back from lunch to find a large python with a rather large belly laying on the floor of his mechanic shop. And I'm pretty sure it was just digesting its meal, but has anybody seen Shorty? Has anybody seen that midget that we hired a couple weeks ago? I don't know where the hell he is. He was here when I left for lunch. Anyways, the snake was removed from the premises by professionals and brought back to its home to go digest Shorty, evidently. An Australian man coming back from New Zealand after a vacation failed to notice the second deadliest land snake in the world, the brown snake, just lounging on his floor. Evidently, the man had left to go to the tip of New Zealand, and when he came back, he got quite the surprise to find a snake that had been bitten by his cat. Evidently, the cat weren't having that shit. Fuck out of my house, asshole. You ain't my house sitter. You ain't changing my box. Fuck out of here unless you got some fucking cat food. Not dealing with it. Not into it. Evidently, the snake was removed. So now we got squatter snakes, mechanic snakes. Add those to the list. This list is ridiculous. Ridiculously big. I'm not even going through it because I sound like a fucking schizophrenic sitting here trying to flip them all out. And now we add another one to the list. We've had bassinet snakes. Why not add fucking crib snakes? Australia. A red-bellied black snake, which are beautiful, a very deadly venomous snake, was found in a crib full of baby toys. The Australian parents happened to notice the new toy that looked a little out of place, and it made a strange hissing sound, more like a For all you snake lovers, don't worry, the snake was successfully removed from the premises by a professional. Australia, picture this. A snake behind a framed picture. A carpet python was found behind a picture, evidently trying to be a portrait made by Mother Nature or something, I don't fucking know. These fucking snakes. Another snake story. They're slithering in left and right. They're all over the place. It's like Snake Mountain in here. Man, Beast Man. Man. I'm doing good Skeletor. Do a better Beast Man. But I do like doing Skeletor. Not like that though. Not like that though. This ain't no CKY shit. Skeletor. I remember partying with Brandon DiCamillo one time. Holy shit, was he a good fucking shit. He was cool as hell. He was a wicked fucking good guy. It was weird. It was cool. It was fucking wicked. Deco from Viva La Bam, CKY. just randomly came to mixers with Rab. Rab was there. I didn't hang out with him. I met him right now. Like, we actually hung out with Tico all night. She was fucking wanting to get drunk with some normal people. I was in disguise, believe it or not. Anyways, high enough to be telling you those kind of stories. Australia, an Australian man found a venomous snake in his washing machine. That's right, human filth. We have laundry snakes. Or washing machine snakes, whatever you want to call it. I prefer laundry snakes. We have had them in laundry baskets, but this is more like in the actual laundry. You know what I'm saying? Like in there. It's a little different. Just what am I missing in the comments section? Anything? Pizza, Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately, Mr. Moderator, you are right. Another freaking, another mentally ill person treated like a fucking animal. Just because he wanted a slice of pizza. Unreal. Them's the breaks. That's why I bring you the real news here. We don't do any freaking fake news. I mean, obviously, I have sponsors that are not real. Other than you amazing Ko-Fi freaks. If you want to check out the Ko-Fi, go right ahead. Keeps the show fucking rolling month to month. Got some big plans. Gonna get them CDs ready. Got the, it's gonna turn into fucking 3. I gotta see how many songs I can put on a disc. I got a lot of songs. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Pork is back. What is going on, Pork? We're fucking cruising through the animal news. Snakes upon fucking snakes. I've had it. Yeah, always check for snakes. That's the worst blowjob ever. Worst blow. Snakes on a Plane. That movie had literally the worst BJ in the history of movies. And I've seen teeth, even though teeth wasn't. There were teeth down there, not those teeth. Still, a mouth of teeth in the snatch. Anyways, Australia, washing machine snakes. We got that motherfucker. Dirty motherfucking Dave. What's going on, my brother? Going to bed. Yeah, I got 2 more things of news. Well, 1.5 things of news, and I'm hitting the freaking hitting the editing booth for the rest of the night. California police officers were led on a slow speed chase. No, it was not Dirty Dave. Go to bed. Have a good night, Dirty. California Highway Patrol actually got stuck chasing a possum. That's right, you were filth. They were chasing a possum across the Bay Bridge. It was coming from Treasure Island. I wonder what kind of treasures it had hidden in its furry little fucking belly. Anyways. Pennsylvania. A megalodon goldfish was found in a local waterway. And that motherfucker was like that big. It was huge. It wasn't a megalodon, but it was fucking big. Yeah, Australia has too much deadly ass crap. That's for sure. For fucking sure. There's way too much shit in Australia. Yeah. Connecticut, an iguana is on the loose. Evidently, the iguana had broken loose. And my bad, it was located. It was on the loose, not is on the loose. Evidently, they brought in a freaking an iguana wrangler. It was roped up, wrestled down, and brought back to its owner. Texas is in the news. Not only is Texas in the news for being Texas, I'm not going to go there. I should have, but I'm not going to. Maybe next week. A kangaroo was found in Texas on the loose. Kangaroo Jack is what they're calling it because it had a red jacket on. Evidently, he was on the loose. They were able to catch Kangaroo Jack and return him. What I want to know is where is the nearest local Irish pub? That's where he's headed. Oh, awesome, Scott. I have some weapons kicking around here somewhere. Might have to haul one out. Maybe I can reach him. Maybe not. Can I loop it? Come on. There we go. Drag over one piece of hardware at least. When I'm not doing the news, I'm out there smiting my enemies with some mighty fine weapons. They are delicious, they are nutritious, and they get the job done, I'm telling you right now. This bad boy is one of the many weapons that will be available for you to use in the upcoming collaboration that I gotta start working on right off here with Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. That's right, Human Filth, we got some cool shit coming. Bring back the bomb. It's been far too long. I'm actually gonna be making one of these for Joker. I don't know what variant, but we'll find out soon enough. Looking forward to that, my man. Let me get a hold of you after the show. See what's fucking slapping in. He might be passed out. I'll still fucking shoot it back a message, see what's happening. I have many other weapons. I'm just too lazy to dig into and pull them out. No, that's not Voltron. Believe it or not, that's actually me as a marionette. I'll show you on, I'll pull them down next week. It's a little much to get up and get out of there. The freaks got together and had a fucking marionette made of me. Believe it or not. I actually have a couple badass action figures, Crackshits figures as we like to call them, that were made of me by John Poppy. Old freaking Poppy making some badass stuff. Scrapulous has the best action figure of me though, made by freaking Cankerous, holy fuck. Somebody call in the fucking Po9 Jiggy. Whoo-wee! I need the fire department. That thing is fucking hot. Hot. Looking forward to getting one of them bad boys for myself. Fucking tight. Also, Soul Blair, who's working on the rollerball and the other stuff with Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, making some awesome 3D prints and game boards and all kinds of stuff. Working with Sawboard Destructo, Matt McGuire, and Techno Destructo, Hunter Jackson of Guar, and one of the creators of Guar. Hunter that is. Anyways, he made me a 3D printed mini of myself. One of them that's like game size, and one of them that's like a little bigger. And oh man, that was when he first started. And it's awesome. The stuff he's making now blows that stuff away. Soul is phenomenal building those models. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, they already did a Bad Dragon collaboration with Guar did a collaboration with Bad Dragon. I've actually had people ask me to make those kinds of things, and it's just a matter of room, space to do it. I make props and stuff. I make all that kind of shit. It's a hot mess because I ain't got a lot of room to work, so it gets kind of fucking hairy. And when you gotta make stuff that big, yeah, I'd like to work I'd like to sculpt some of that stuff, though. That'd be fucking hilarious. That would be hilarious. Get them into it, Scott. Keep them fucking working, man. Keep them making fucking art. That's how I got into it a long time ago. Eddie, what are you looking to get? What do you want? You want one of the fucking oddballs? I've got other ones that I need to actually make some molds of. Where the hell's my good ones? How long is that? I ain't got much time. Anyways, I'll dig them out after I finish up this animal news. I'll show you a couple more things. You never know what the hell's kicking around here at the old shit shack. All kinds of freaking fun stuff. But, fucking slow speed chase kangaroo. Texas! In the news again, believe it or not, a dog was rescued from a well underneath a house through a crawl space. It puts the dog bones. Sorry, it puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. I'm high as hell. That poor dog in the fucking well. There was a dog in the well in that movie, wasn't there? There just wasn't anybody down in that one. It was just a dog, which is unfortunate. LV, that was a cool show. There you go, fucking Brian, Eddie, fucking Darionette, Marionettes. He does some really cool stuff. Check him out. Tell him Humongous and the Fungal Freaks fucking sent ya. Process! Smooth as process! Virginia, a copperhead was found in a washing machine. What the fuck? Laundry snakes too. Good God, we got sequels going on here. Snakes in a washing machine. I don't know about that. I think that'd be all set. Get a little tired of living in Australia. You talking about this pork? Can you see that? I can't bring it down. I'll have to try and unrig it. One of my friends down in Arizona, or was it New Mexico? She's in New Mexico. She actually is like not online anymore. Carmen Curtis, who is a phenomenal. She's a phenomenal artist. Brian knows who she is. She's still kicking ass making art and stuff, but she's doing a lot of humanitarian things, helping the world, which is not a bad thing. But they take like oxygen tanks and they would cut stuff out of it. She'd draw stuff on them and they'd cut them out of it. She was nice enough to make one of me. And it's pretty fucking badass. Get some cakes on there and spatulas, and it's fucking cool as hell. That's right, Brian. You have the ball sack one. Hell yeah. They're fucking awesome. I love them. Love to hang it outside and actually freaking light it up this summer. Copperhead in the washing machine in Georgia. An eastern indigo snake was caught for a nature survey. It ended up puking up 2 snakes. One of them still alive. It lived to slither another day. Bobby Joe. What are you doing, Bobby Joe? Speaking of slithering onto the beach, give a big old swoop. Big old fuck you to Lonnie. That's right, Lonnie. I'm the Doom and Diamond Rockman Bride and Dola. Fuck you. Even though that one's backwards, we'll give him the right side up one. There we go. We got the right way one for you guys. For me, that one works. For you, this one works. If I'm not mistaken. Just say. Yeah, I couldn't live in a place with a lot of snakes, especially ones that could attack me. Australia, a family cat alerts a family to a 6-foot python hiding behind a coffee table. Fucking coffee table snakes! Good God! And last but not least, definitely the most freaky of all the stories of all night. At least for one person in particular I know damn well. An Australian man called in a professional to get the snake, the venomous snake, out of his couch. JD, don't fuck that couch. I mean, fuck it if you want to, but just saying, I gotta cover my ass. The red-bellied cockbiter was evidently located buried deep in the couch, so maybe there wouldn't be much worry for Mr. Vance. You know, I'm just saying, he probably couldn't go that deep. I'm just saying, it's probably not, you know, like he's going to the moon or something here. Imagine that. He's in there pumping away. Oh, yeah. Getting right into it. He's got them cushions clenched. He's getting there. He's so close. All of a sudden, something's biting onto his wiener. He thinks it's just the zipper. So he's pumping harder. He's pumping harder. The next thing he knows, oh no! I wasn't wearing a rubber. And he blows his load right in the mouth of that fucking red-bellied cockbiter. The second most venomous couch snake in all the land. And his cum doesn't neutralize the red-bellied cum viper, cockbiter. And they both died right there on the spot. In a glorious orgasmic event, he collapses on the couch, his wiener in the mouth of the snake, locked in sexual Mortal Kombat. And it's a double fatality. And that is the animal news. I'm just saying. That's all you get. That's all you're getting. That would suck all the fucking balls. Quick, somebody get me out of here. Anything but that. I'm just kidding. Stop chopping my dick!
Do you understand the word?
All right. Not enough of that. I'm just saying. Oh, God, another one down. I want to play a classic for you freaks. Now that we got the animal news done, we're going to wrap this up, but I want to end it on a big note. We busted the 3 hours here, so might as well. Come on, bitch.
It was a dark pale midnight. The moon was wide bright. I was in my cabin all alone. What happened next chilled me to the bone. There was a knock at the door and the stench that put me on the floor. Before I could react, the door opened a crack and into my living room Bigfoot came. In the dead of the night, so silent, so tight, upon my floor I done laid. When to my surprise, through my watering eyes, I saw the hairy buttock spade, wide open and on display. Bigfoot fought it in my living room. He came busting in through the door last night and gave me one hell of a fright. He didn't say a word, just spread his cheeks and let us Bigfoot thoughts fly. Bigfoot fought it in my living room, blasted his balls all over the couch. It's a story I must tell, because I can still smell a stench so strong, so potent, so raw. A smell that anyone could see, traveling through the air from a butthole covered in hair. Bigfoot fought it in my living room. He came busting in through the door last night and gave me one hell of a fright. He didn't say a word, just spread his cheeks and let us Bigfoot farts fly. Bigfoot fought it in my living room, blasted his balls all over the couch. Nobody believed me when I said bye foo bang my girlfriend. Nobody believed me when I told them I subscribed to Bigfoot on OnlyFeet.com. Nobody believed that I was booty for toss, but they will believe me when I say that. Bigfoot fought it in my living room. He came busting in through the door last night and gave me one hell of a fright. He didn't say a word, just spread his cheeks and let us Bigfoot farts fly. They were as big as his feet, and boy, did they stink like rotten meat. I swear I thought I would die when Bigfoot farted in my living room. He busted through more than my door that night. Bigfoot farted in my living room, blasted his bowels all over the couch.
I know the ladies were Sam's missing the fun. She's missing the good stuff. Ooh. The Cosby cock. Better watch out. Just saying. Some sexy piece of freaking work right there. What the hell is it?
That young man's just in there?
It's AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right. AIDS! Walker told me I got AIDS. God damn you, Walker. Bastard. Yes, that's some of my fun. Some of my fun. I am going to be putting a thing up on Ko-Fi now that spring is in the air and I can order my latex. I'm going to be putting up a thing. If you want to get some oddballs, I'm going to be open for commissions on custom oddballs. Work up some designs. Might make some molds of pre-existing ones. I like doing one-of-a-kinds, but yeah, you know, I'm just saying. If that's something that interests you, hit me up. It's not that hard. But anyways, I do enjoy making that kind of stuff. I have a lot of fun. I need to do some more convention work. That shit's fucking awesome. What are you doing, Bubba Joe? What are you doing, Bobby Joe? Little bugger. Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Say hi to everybody. Ah! Little dark. She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Oh, anyways, I appreciate all you freaks tuning in. It is, oop. You don't need to hear the kid talking about Walker telling him about AIDS. God damn it, I was in the middle of a freaking ramble session. Anyways, it has been a long night. I appreciate you freaks tuning in, as always, every damn week. Like Brian has been, he hasn't missed an episode yet, crazy bastard. Dirty Dave's not close behind. Not like it's a competition or anything. I'm just saying, that's pretty cool. Fucking dedicated fungal freaks, all of you. Are the freaking, the root of this fucking show. Couldn't have done it without you fuckers. I'm going to get something planned special for the 5-year show. See what we can't fucking do. See what we can't fucking do. It's going to be an adventure, I tell you that much. Especially where it's 419, 420. That's going to be pretty awesome. So, sure to hit that like button. I get to go through my fucking thank yous. A lot of people fucking tuning in, creeping in, try and name as many as I can. If I forget anybody, it's not easy being stoned out of your freaking gourd. It was 2 joints left. It's like freaking 5. It's only 4 or 5 joints in 3 hours by myself. Yeah, I'm pretty high. So, anyway, big humongous shout out and thank you to the moderator, Mr. Moderator himself, freaking Lobster Dick. Big shout out and thank you to freaking Brian Scrapulous, another moderator, Joker, you crazy bastard. Always freaking good to have you in here. Hopefully you're feeling better. What the hell is that song I was looking for? Son of a bitch. Of course. That's not it. Damn it. Anyways, I was trying to find the fucking song I want to listen to. Or we freaking end this shit. No, I shouldn't have smoked that extra doobie. Thank you to the legendary Sensei Seagal. Crazy bastard. Had a good time freaking laughing it up on
It's Man Bear Pig.
the old
I
live
told you it
stream
was
earlier.
real. Half man, half bear, and half pig.
Yeah, we got to give a big shout out to freaking Man Bear Pig too. Give Man Bear Pig his freaking give him his dues. Where the hell is that damn song? There it is. There it is. Just saying, we sparked up this one. I'll finish this up. Big shout out to fucking ZZ Belcher, my brother James from another pizza brother from another mother, swinging tacos now. Big shout out to fucking. God damn, it's a fucking good weed. Big shout out to Jay for making the fucking herbs happen. Big shout out to the Buzzmaster, Queen Elizabeth, Kurt Ferguson, everybody that sent in fucking news. Oh shit. Scott and Sam, ooh yeah, Scott and Sam, fucking yeah, tuning in before bed. Yeah, nice and comfy in there. Eddie, you crazy bastard. Wes, welcome to this shit show, brother. If you want to subscribe. Make sure you still subscribe. Hit that like button. Holy fuck, I'm fucking high. Dirty motherfucking Dave, you crazy bastard. As always, the weed going straight to my damn head, but whatever. It is what it is. What are you doing, Bobby Joe? Drunk Zombie, you crazy fuck. How could I forget Drunk Zombie? God damn it. Gonna give a big, humongous shout out to the Ko-Fi freaks. All you freaks, whether you donate once, whether you donate fucking more than once. Big shout out, Mango Hop. Get some fucking merch not too long ago. Crazy little fucker. The regular crew, Tara fucking Kelly, Captain Wales, Jill, and especially a huge thank you to Captain Wales for getting fuck you Lonnie to Iceland. That is amazing. That is fucking amazing. Big shout out and thank you to Brian Cook for doing a fucking rather large donation. I was beyond happy. That's fucking did not expect that. So thank you very much, Brian. Big shout out to the Joker. I got your merch. I got the merch. I got the order for some killer merch. I'm gonna get my Ninja. A little fun pack out there for the fucking Joker. Looking forward to getting that out to him. Always a good time. Always a good time. Big, humongous thank you to Beverly, Queen Elizabeth, Beth Stein, Joe Godding, fucking Jason and Susan Travaro tuning in as always, and freaking on the Ko-Fi. And I'm fucking high as hell. I gotta admit, I'm fucking high as hell. I'm pulling on the last couple brain cells here, so. Appreciate all you fucks tuning in. Make sure you share this shit, like this shit. Check out some of the other videos. Check out the freaking the Innocent Seagal, Steven Seagal tribute song. If you like some silly shit, I am, as I said, going to be putting together the rest of the country mixes to put up on freaking Crackbook here right off, and I will be having the album available. I just got a little caught up with the Turkinator. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got a little caught up with the freaking Turkinator. So, if I really wanted to, I could freaking maybe, as I said, upload just the title sequence to get you fired up. But I would like to put together a trailer. That would be kind of funny. But anyways, I appreciate you tuning in, you fucking freaks. The most loyal, bohabulous bastards out there. Big humongous thank you, Poser Maximus, freaking Passover Pimp, you crazy fuck. I gotta give him a call, see how the hell he's doing, see what's crackling. Thank you all for tuning in. 256 weeks in a row. We got it. We're going there. We're killing it. I'll catch you next time. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies. I'm Humongous Fungus of Urungus. Until next time, keep it between the mayo and the mustard unless you're going to Browntown, you filthy bastards. And in that case, wash up when you're done. All right? I'm just saying. Wash up when you're fucking done. It's, the hell's the freaking song I was looking for? Anyways. I'll catch you next time, you filthy bastards. I hit the wrong freaking song again. I was going to end it on Lonnie's song because Lonnie loves that goddamn song. Is that it? Oh, that ain't it. There we go. I'll catch you next time, you filthy animals.
I wake up every morning with something to say. Something I need to say to Lolly every day. Fuck you, Lolly! Fuck you, Lolly! Did I mention fuck you, Lolly? You're a will of a man and you're a beast on the shore. I'll festering pile of lore and trail blood and gore. You're blocking my view and I wish to say no more. Fuck you, Lolly! Fuck you, Lolly! We say it with love, we say it with respect. We say it every day. Did I mention fuck you, Lolly? Fuck you, Lolly! Today is the day we with the beast of your broken. Trace you to the job and blow the hell out of the festering block. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. Did I mention fuck you, Lonnie? Fuck you, Lonnie. I'm gonna blow your ass up today. With a great move, Lonnie's ass all flew out and people began to scream and shout. They didn't use enough dynamite to blast Lonnie into space. Assholes were raining down at a deadly pace. Guts, gore, maggots, blood, and more was falling like rain on that day. Through trick robbers smashed cars as people were showered with product decay. It was on that day they all joined together to say, fuck you, Lonnie! Fuck you, Lonnie! We say it with love, we say it with respect. We say it every day. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. Fuck you, Lonnie. And then to and run and grind and delay.
Fuck you, Lonnie. God damn. Fuck you, Lonnie, and thank you for watching, you fucking freaks. I'll catch you next week. Hot damn. God damn. Hey. Fucking high as hell. What the hell's that button?